Super flex montage. So before I heavy lift like this is 510 pounds, 510. You see the 10-pound plates hanging off. Trap bar weighs 80 pounds. I like to think about all the bad stuff that I went through in life, or maybe just one particular instance where I was in a really bad position and I felt like the weight, like while I was in that position. I'm not talking like the gym, I'm talking like when you're at rock bottom. It kind of feels like this weight is just on your shoulders, and that's what I like to think about before I lift it. And that's kind of symbolically overcoming that bad position, or when you were down low in life. It's kind of what I think about. Some of you guys might be wondering, well, from an external point of view, we're watching you do these squats and they look easy for you. You might look at it and say, well, they look easy. But when I go to squat, it's like really hard. You might be struggling with 225. Well, that's the point of getting stronger. It's supposed to be a struggle. It's supposed to be a fight. You can't go in for a 5x5 session and just think, oh, these reps are gonna go up like butter, if you're using the appropriate weight. If you're using the appropriate weight, it's gonna be a fight. Literally, from my first rep of doing these, I feel like I could just collapse. I feel like I could just let the weight take me down. And the same was true when I was training with 225 pounds. That 225 really made me feel, a few weeks ago in a different path of my fitness journey, strength journey. The same thing for 225 was true. It felt like I was just gonna collapse. And the whole point of it is it's supposed to be a struggle. It's supposed to be a fight to get stronger. You don't just walk in and the weights are gonna go up like magic. The weights wanna pull you down. And that's where you come in. If you're strong enough, it's all relative. And you lift that 225. What up, Zerkers? Today we're talking about getting strong, building muscles, and one of those key components is frequency. How many times a week do you train your muscles? Do you hit legs once a week? Do you hit legs twice a week? Well, if you're a beginner, you can actually squat and bench 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You gotta give yourself a day of recovery in between, in which you can do cardio. So beginners are the lucky guys. I mean, I wish I could squat 3 times a week. Technically I could, but that's more of like technically you can squat every single day if your volume is low enough. If you caught my last video, if your volume is really low, let's say you do 2 or 3 sets for the day for squat, you squat every single day.
But that's not where I'm at in my fitness path, journey. So basically, we're talking about frequency. And for most naturals that aren't beginners, saying intermediate, advanced, you're gonna wanna train your muscles twice a week. And you're not gonna wanna train them once a week because there's this thing called muscle protein synthesis. For a drug-free lifter, your muscle protein synthesis is only gonna last up to 48 hours. So this is why we do upper, lower, rest day split. That gives a whole, almost 72 hours of recovery in between. And then we can hit that muscle protein synthesis, get it spiked up once again. And if on the other side of the sword, you got your enhanced lifter. These are the guys that get a little extra protons and creatines, you know? So their muscle protein synthesis is spiked up for like 5 straight days. This is why we see the creatines guys. They train like their muscles once a week. It's called the bro split. I'm sure if you guys have spent enough time around YouTube fitness, you've heard of the bro split. Monday chest, Tuesday arms, Wednesday back, Thursday shoulders, Friday legs. If you're really about it. But if you're really a bro, you know you skip leg day. So there's that. But you guys don't want to do that because you're missing out on a lot of muscle protein synthesis. So this is why we do upper body, which will comprise of bench press variations, overhead press variations, and we throw in some barbell rows. And the next day, you do lower body, squats, deadlifts. You might rotate out your deadlift with a variation of the deadlift, or just hamstring work. It just depends what your focus is, what your goals are, what sport. If you're training for like sport specific, it all depends. But you really want to tweak your volume. Find your volume limit to where you can totally recover within 2 days, and then hit those muscles, hit those exercises that target the muscles once again. And if you caught my last video, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about volume, but you want to tweak your volume so you can get that frequency up, therefore spiking your muscle protein synthesis. And this is going to be set number 1, 315 5x5. And if you caught my couple of sessions ago, I was not feeling 100%, but today I feel pretty bulletproof. So these squats should be a piece of cake, 5x5. Feeling good. Set number 2, 315, 5x5.
That's 6.
Okay guys, the 5th final set. You know what time that is? Means I go for an all-out AMRAP, as many reps as possible. I did get one set of 6. I forgot to count. On my 2nd set, I got 6. So it's always pretty nerve-wracking because I'm going to the point of total failure. I'm gonna try to put these safeties to the test. It's where you gotta go Zerker mode.
Eight. Looks like I ate the bar on that one. You guys wonder, oh, this channel's called Zerker Mode. Why? Now you know. I gave the safeties a break. Got set number 1 with 490 pounds trap bar deadlift. I just love these trap bar deadlifts, guys. Probably just go for singles. Well, I have no choice. Gotta learn to lift heavy. If you don't already, make sure you film yourself working out, because when you watch the footage, it's like you're rooting yourself on. You know how when you watch other people lift in videos, you know, you want them to lift it, you want them to do well, you want them to make progress. So when you flip the script and film yourself doing your workouts, maybe a max out here and there, you're rooting yourself on. And that's gonna make you hold yourself accountable and, you know, try for harder and try for more next time. That's another benefit of just filming your workouts. Give it a shot.